Found a nice little spot here to record a quick video. And you know the deal, trying to pre-record a couple videos so that I don't miss an upload while I'm getting ready for vacation. You know the deal. I wish I brought my tripod out here because it's pretty nice. Nice little setup, you know, the nice little backdrop here. But it is what it is. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. Helps out, it's free, you know, come on. Rep the boy. I've been uploading for over a month now, every single day, so show me some love. Today we're going to talk about what to do if you feel lost. If you're lost for your purpose, if you're lost of motivation, if you're lost just on your journey of self-improvement. You know, you're doing the good habits and then you're questioning. Sometimes this happens to me. I know we always talk about like discipline versus motivation. You can't be too reliant on motivation because it comes and goes. But sometimes, like, in the whole grand scheme of things, you lose your way, and then you're like, you start to question, you're like, am I doing the right things? Obviously, you know that the good habits, you know that the difference of, sitting on the couch and just lamping and stuffing your face with junk food is definitely worse than going to the gym and exercising. You know the difference between good and bad habits, but you're like, are these good habits even really getting me to where I want to go? And what's the point of it sometimes? You know, we all get that feeling where you start to question why you're doing certain things. And if you're at that point right now, you know, you got to keep in mind the bigger picture, right? If you're working out, if you're doing the good habits, if you're working out, you're probably like top 50% of people in the world, at least. Maybe even higher, like top 40%. And then if you're working out and you're taking cold showers, then that increases it even more. There's probably not many people doing cold showers and working out. So then maybe let's say you're top 40% of people. And then if you're stacking all the good habits, you're journaling. If you're journaling, working out, and taking cold showers every single day, you know, how many people are there in the world that are doing this, you know? Probably not many. All right, we'll say you're 38% in the world, top 38%. And then we throw reading on top of that. Reading every single day, consistently, always learning something new, or, you know, consuming new knowledge through a book. If you walk around your school or whatever, your friend group, and you ask how many people are like reading, unless you have a good circle around you, which obviously we should be striving to have good people in our circle. But if we're just starting out, you know, we're just getting into it, and you ask the people around you, your coworkers here, and we'll say that, coworkers, friend group, if they read books, talk to 10 people, you're probably going to find like maybe 1 or 2 people that actually reads books every single day. So if you stack all those habits, you know, going to the gym, cold showers, journaling, and reading every single day, which doesn't even take up too much time. The gym probably takes up the most amount of time, like maybe an hour and a half of your day. But then journaling, reading, you could do those things for short periods of time, and then eventually, obviously, maybe they'll even sometimes expand to take up like 30 minutes of your day, because you're just so engrossed in it and it's fun, rather than spending that time on social media or something. Then if you stack all those habits on top of each other, how many people in the world do you think are actually doing all of that are going to the gym, cold showers, reading, journaling every single day, being mindful, being present, meditating? You're stacking all these good habits on top. How many people in the world do you actually think are doing that? Now you're probably like top 20% of people. If you really want to be a top tier person and uncommon amongst the uncommon people, so like the amount of people that go to the gym, that's an uncommon subset of people, because half the population of America is obese. But if you're going to the gym, you're already uncommon, right? But then if you go to the gym, take cold showers, you're even more uncommon. And if you go to the gym, take cold showers, journal, read, you're getting to the upper echelons of the minority population that don't actually do these things every day. And it's really putting you in a place for success in the future, you know? Being present and being aware of the decisions you're making, consciously choosing the good choices, rather than giving in to the instant gratification that is set up within our world, and it leads you to fail. It may seem like we are not uncommon, right? We're not special. And I'm not saying that you are special and you should be entitled to millions of dollars because you're doing all these things, but it's training you for what's to come, you know? Just doing all these things, working out and journaling and reading, that doesn't make me entitled to being wealthy and being able to spend my life doing what I love. I have to still put in the work to get there, but doing all those habits is what's training me to be able to endure the good habits and to formulate the work ethic that's needed in order to set these things up, set up success in my life, because that doesn't come easy, and that doesn't come by just sitting on social media all day or, watching porn, shit like that. That doesn't get you to the places where you want to go. That doesn't train your brain to have the mental toughness and the fortitude in order to get to the 1% of places in life, that we're all striving for. And it may seem that what we're doing isn't special because of the content that we're consuming. We're in a digital age. I said before that the algorithm is constantly learning what you're interested in, and it feeds you content that you like to consume, right? So I'm going to start walking now. But if you are consuming and you're learning about the good habits, and you're talking about everything on your social media feed and everything that you're seeing on your timeline is about the good habits, and everybody that you're seeing is doing the things. Everybody's working out, all on your on your explore page. It's all just people working out and journaling and meditating every single day. That's because of the fact that the algorithm is showing that to you, right? You got to understand that. So it's not that what you're doing isn't special. You're still uncommon and getting to the uncommon amongst the uncommon, right? Sorry if this is just a lot of words and a lot of the repeated words. But if you see what I'm trying to say, you may think that what you're doing isn't special because you're seeing everybody else around you and you're like, oh, all these people are doing the same shit. I'm not actually progressing in life, not actually doing the hard things because everybody else is doing the same thing I'm doing. But that's not true, because what you're not seeing is the majority of people that aren't doing anything that you're doing with your life. You just got to keep that in perspective. Keep reminding yourself that what you're doing is training to be amongst the top tier of people in the world, and you're training yourself for the hardships that are to come. And even though this stuff is pretty hard right now, there's even more hard stuff to come. So you gotta be ready for that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.